ng aking pagbisita, tuwing nakakausap ko yung mga Kastila, private citizens and government leaders compliment our Filipino workers for being diligent, trustworthy, efficient, unparalleled skills. Congratulations sa inyong lahat. We applaud you for the good track record that you have created for our country. Dahil ang ganda-ganda ng inyong track record, we're in a strong position to continue capturing job opportunities.
Ipinagmalaki rin ng Pangulo ang mga magagandang dulot ng ugnayang Espanya at Pilipinas.
Itong ating pagkakaibigan sa Espanya muli ay magbibigay ng pagkakataon para sa ating mga kababayan. Itong ating diplomasya rin ay tumutulong na ipagtanggol ang interes ng ating mga masisipag na Pilipino dito sa Espanya. Mabuti naman, kinikilala ng Espanya ang ating Dual Citizenship Act na ginawa sa ating administrasyon noong 2003. And this Dual Citizenship Act has benefited more than 1,500 former Filipino citizens. Meron din tayong pagkasunduan sa Espanya, yung transfer of sentenced persons. Kung halimbawa magkaroon kayo ng problema sa batas, kailangan sa awa ng Diyos, wag sana mangyari, makumbik kayo, kailangang maipreso, pwede kayong malipat sa Pilipinas at doon na lang yung isa-serve yung sentence ninyo. Salamat sa ating pagkakaibigan sa Hari ng Espanya, dahil siya ay royalty, marami sa Middle East royalty din, para mga kapatid niya, para mga pinsan niya, merong ilan doon ide-death sentence na sana. Alam mo niya na yung Hari ng Espanya ang nakikipag-usap sa mga hari ng iba't ibang mga lugar sa Middle East para patawarin yung ating mga Pilipino doon. Kaya yun ang isang malaking pinagpapasalamat din natin.
Bahagi ng two-day official visit ng Pangulo ang pakikipagpulong sa presidente ng Espanya na si Jose Luis Rodriguez Zapatero.
This will actually be the third time that she'll be meeting with President Zapatero. The president has come to Spain 3 times, once in 2006 on an official visit, then in 2007 on a state visit, and now, of course, this visit. This will be a meeting of two very friendly heads of state. And since Spain now has assumed the rotational presidency of the European Community, I would imagine that both of them will be exchanging views on certain initiatives that Spain will be doing. And also, since the president has just returned from the ASEAN summit in Hanoi, again, they will be comparing notes, exchanging views on regional initiatives.
They exchanged views about the nuclear summit in Washington, and they agreed that it was the step in the right direction to see to it that nuclear materials do not have proper safeguards and do not fall into unsafe hands, especially terrorist groups. And of course, Spain expressed support for our presidency of the NPT, which would really, we hope, would make a difference in the non-proliferation treaty, which is non-proliferation in disarmament, where both the US and Russia have made a good start, to reduce the warheads, and also the peaceful uses of energy. They talked about the driver's license being given to Filipinos, because that will be helpful to Filipinos, those who are employed and those who have their own cars. And the Spanish government promised that they will do their utmost to put that into effect.
Nakipagkita rin ng Pangulo sa Hari ng Espanya kung saan siya nakipagpalitan ng mga kaiga-igayang usapin. Mula rin sa Hari ng Espanya, tinanggap ni Pangulong Arroyo ang Premio Internacional Don Quixote de la Mancha Award bilang pagkilala ng Espanya sa kanyang inisyatibo sa muling pagpapakilala ng wika at kulturang Espanyol at pagdaragdag nito sa educational system sa bansa.
The main purpose for coming to Spain is to pick up the Premio Internacional Don Quixote de la Mancha. She is being recognized for having reintroduced the Spanish language back to the educational system of the Philippines. The premio is given by the organizers from the Comunidad Castilla and La Mancha. And it is an award really for the promotion of Spanish culture and language. And precisely it's given to leaders or to people who are not Spanish and in their fields are promoting the culture and language of Spanish. Don Quixote is a famous character from the novel of Miguel Cervantes, and it's really internationally acclaimed. It is considered probably the first modern novel.
Bahagi rin ng 2 araw na official visit ng Pangulo sa Madrid ang pagpapalawig ng kalakalan sa pagitan ng 2 bansa. Sa kanyang huling araw sa Madrid, tinanggap ni Pangulo Arroyo si Tomas Pascual Gomez Guetara na presidente ng Leche Pascual na nagpaplanong mamuhunan sa bansa.
The President will be meeting with Tomas Pascual. He is the president of a family-owned food conglomerate here in Spain. Leche Pascual has expressed great interest to establish a presence in Asia, and particularly in the Philippines. And this, of course, will be a great opportunity for us. It will employ many people, and also we'll be introducing a new product to our market, yogurt and soy milk. And of course, this also has, aside from the employment benefits, it's also a nutritional and health benefit for our people.
Going to set up operations in the Philippines. They're looking for a joint venture partner. And the San Miguel executives, Magnolia and Pure Foods, were here yesterday visiting the plant. And this is a good investment. Number one, they are producing non-refrigerated long-life yogurt, and this has been introduced even in countries that are not used to eating yogurt, which is very healthy. And part of their marketing educational campaign, is to have this, to do corporate social responsibility and do yogurt feeding in our schools. And they realize the strategic importance of the Philippines. This will be their first Asian venture, that the Philippines is very strategically located, and it can be a hub for export out of the Philippines to the neighboring Asian countries.
Sa bawat pagbisita ni Pangulo Arroyo sa iba't ibang bansa, interes ng bayan ang pangunahing prioridad, partikular ang mga benepisyo at maaaring maging magandang estado ng mga Pinoy sa ibang bansa.
The King, the Spanish government, the Spanish people look at the Philippines and the Filipinos with very high regard. And of course, this sends very good signals for Spanish entrepreneurs, Filipino entrepreneurs that would like to do joint ventures together. And of course, this would benefit our country. The department, together with the Filipino government, are working very hard and are very dedicated to continue these good relations with Spain, and also to make the Filipino more competitive in the international market. Thank you very much for this interview. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Dito na po nagtatapos ang isa na namang makabuluhang programa na nagbibigay kaalaman sa mga naging pagkilos ng pamahalaan at ng Pangulo. Samahan niyo po kami muli sa susunod na linggo para sa aming ulat tampok naman ang mga activities sa Earth Day celebration. Dito lamang yan sa The Working President. Ako po si Julina Magdangal. Magandang araw po muli.